Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking all about the Sephora VIB sale. And this is basically a sale that they have twice a year, one in, I want to say April, and then the other one in November for either 15 or 20% off depending on what tier you are in their reward system. So it is 20% off for VIB Rouge starting November 3rd through the 6th. I don't know the other dates for VIB and Beauty Insiders, but I'll leave it down below once I find out that information. But I am super excited, and I know the sale can be super overwhelming because at least if you're a beauty junkie like me, you want everything and you're just like, should I get this, that, and the other, and then all of a sudden you have like $700 in your cart and you don't know what to do. But in this video I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that I am planning on picking up, as well as some things that I would suggest you picking up and taking advantage of the discount. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know, and subscribe while you're at it because that'd be awesome. And let's just get into it. So let's first start with makeup items. So there are so many kits going out this year, so many Sephora Favorites kits, so many just value sets, and I don't know, for me personally, I'm not planning on purchasing any of those just because I have so much makeup. I probably already have everything from the value set, which is actually a problem, but we'll just like move on. But seriously, there are so many good ones. I think the best value ones though are the Sephora Favorites set. They have just like the Ultimate Favorite set, which have like a beauty blender in it and just like Sephora's best-selling items, and then they also have them broken down into more specific categories. So there's like a whole set for primers, a whole set just for highlighters. There's a lot of lip sets. I know that they currently have two Sephora like Favorites lip kits. One's neutral and one's bold, and they're like $20–$25 for a good variety of colors and different styles, and you usually get at least one full size, which is basically the whole price of the kit itself. So those are an awesome value. So if you're looking for something with a really good value, definitely look at the Sephora Favorites. Now I will say though, there's one holiday kit that I do kind of really want from Stila, and it is their liquid eyeshadow kit, and it's like $25 for 3 colors, and I've never tried these before, but I'm very intrigued about them, and everybody else seems to really love them. So let me know if you've tried these before and if I need them or if I should pass. Now I do have some other value sets to talk about later with other categories such as skincare and body care and all that good stuff. So let's move on to eyeshadow palettes. So there are like 5 that are on my wish list that I really want, but I know I can't buy all 5 because that would be ridiculous. So I've been wanting one of the Viseart $80 eyeshadow palettes for probably like 3 years now, but them being $80 is pretty steep, and I don't want to say there's nothing special about them because they're just really good quality eyeshadows, because I have a lot of Theory palettes and I love them. But it's just kind of like I already have those colors in so many different formats, but I really want one of these. I either want the neutral matte or the warm matte one. Can't decide. But then they also came out with their golden hour eyeshadow palette that has like a little bit of everything, has some different colors, different finishes, and that one also looks really pretty, and it's $50. So I don't know if I want to just get that. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, because I'm totally indecisive, but I think this might be the year I finally like pull the trigger and get the one that I've been wanting for forever, but I just don't know. I don't know. But then on top of that, I've also had my eye on the new Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette because, I mean, that's just gorgeous. I have the rose gold one and I really love it, but this one just has that like richness that is just so pretty, very jewel tone, and I just think it's kind of unique to my collection, and I think I'd really like it. But then I also kind of have my eye on the new Natasha Denona Lila palette, which is really pretty, like full purples, but that's like really expensive. And the other Natasha Denona palette I had, the Star palette, I just couldn't justify that price point, so I don't know if I could justify another one. I just don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards the Viseart more. But then also, Tarte is coming out with the new Toasted, which I definitely know I need, but I don't know if I need it right now. I don't know. So many options. I will say though, one palette that I did just purchase that I think would be perfect for the sale if you want to like treat yourself to something a little different is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I actually picked this up at Ulta the other day, not like thinking about the sale, but that's okay. And this is what it looks like on the inside, and I just love this because it screams the holiday to me, and the quality in this reminds me a lot more of modern renaissance versus subculture. I actually have a whole blog post about this palette as well as a video, so if you want to see more details you can check that out. But this is a really good holiday option. But I do also have my eye on those other palettes, so let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. Another makeup product that I would highly recommend picking up during the sale is the No Problem Primer from Touch in Sol. This isn't super expensive actually, it's less than $20, but I mean, if you're getting a discount, why not pick this up anyways? This stuff is so good. It's very lightweight on the skin, and it doesn't feel very like silicone-y, but it's still smooth and blurs. I love it. I think it's amazing. So good. If you are into blurring primers and making your pores look a little, less apparent, I think you definitely need this in your collection. Another thing that's good to pick up during the sale are your favorite high-end foundations. So my personal favorite is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk because it leaves my skin looking radiant and beautiful, but it has awesome coverage. But this is also pretty pricey. You can get this in a travel size. They have, I think, less skin tone options, but it is a little bit cheaper. Now, of course, this is just my personal favorite, but they have so many different foundations out there. I know that the YSL All Hours is really good. I just got that one too. A lot of people have been liking the Too Faced New Sweet Peach one. I actually ended up returning that just because it was a little too heavy for my skin. The Avorian BB cream is also really good if you like more of a lighter coverage option. But the sale is just a good time to just restock on those items that are a little bit pricier, a little bit more luxe, or just things that you're using up a lot and you just, need a refill of. Now, I'm still okay on my Luminous Silk foundation, but I do want to try the new Huda Beauty foundation as well as her new primer because I was watching Kathleen Lights today for her latest Sephora haul and she said she's liked it so far. Kind of feels like good for her dry skin. So I'm very curious and I figured, why not try something new during the sale. Now, another thing that I always buy during the sale is a refill of my favorite mascara. And of course, my favorite mascara is the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. This baby is pricey and I only buy it during the sale because that's the only time I can really justify it. And it's so good. I would say I wore it today because I am, but I'm also wearing some false lashes. But this just does everything for me. It separates, it volumizes, it lengthens, it stays all day. It just works for me. I really love it. And if you have a high-end luxe mascara that you love but you don't love the price point of, this is the time to pick one up. Another one I really like is the Lancome One Sheer Big. It's also a little bit pricier, but it's also really good. Now, as for some more beauty items that are on my wish list to pick up during the sale, I really want to get one of those new YSL matte lip stains. Tati did a whole video on them. I got one for my mom and she really likes it. So I think it's my turn to get one for myself. And another lip product I want to try out is the new Dior powder matte lipsticks. Tati did a whole video on this one as well and she really liked them and they seem just cool and unique. So maybe I'll pick up one of those. I don't know if I need 2 luxe lipsticks, but we'll see what happens. Now, of course, another good thing to pick up during the sale is a new beauty blender because I think beauty blenders are the best tool out there for basically everything. I'm kind of obsessed with mine. And Beauty Blender has a lot of value kits out right now, so you can get 3 of them for $50, so you save $10. They have one kit where you get 4 in a little stand for $65, which is a good deal. My personal favorite though is one that comes with 2 pink beauty blenders and then a full-size liquid cleanser, and I'm pretty sure that's $45. So you save a lot of money there, and then you get a cleanser to keep your beauty blenders clean and last even longer. And I actually really like the cleanser too, and the cleanser lasts forever because a little bit goes a long way. And not only are you getting a good deal with the value sets, you're also saving a little bit more money with the discount, so that's awesome. Now let's move on to more skincare stuff because I love me some skincare, but skincare, especially at Sephora, can get pretty pricey. So now's the time to refill on your products. So something I know I'm going to pick up are these Shiseido little cotton pads or cotton squares. They are very good. They just feel like little clouds and they're a little bit pricier because they are $10, but they're kind of worth it. I don't know, it sounds really weird, but once you start using them, you'll never go back to your old basic cotton pad. So I'm definitely going to pick up a pack of that. So the skincare line that I have fallen in love with this year is the Bioessence range. I have just about everything in their range with the exception of one item, and I love this stuff. It really just meshes well with my skin, and I saw that they actually have a value set on Sephora's website. It looks like it is $54 for 3 items, one of which is a full-size eye cream, which this is the best. Well, technically it's an eye gel, which I personally prefer because if you use an eye cream that's a little too heavy, you can get those little milia dots right here, and it's not the cutest look. So this eye gel has been my favorite. You can get a full size in that kit. It also comes with the cleansing oil, which I have been really liking. I'm almost actually out of it, so I might get another one of this during the sale. And then it also comes with the squalene oil, which is the one item I don't have, but I do have their squalene and vitamin C rose oil, and I've been really liking this for the morning because vitamin C really helps brighten your complexion, and then it also helps your SPF work better, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, this skincare range has been my favorite, and I really like that they have a good value kit out right now, so I definitely suggest that. Another item I would suggest is this serum from Clarins. This is their double serum, and this is actually going to be in my October favorites video, so spoiler, but I've been using this for about 2 months now, and I freaking love it. My complexion has never looked better. It's very even, it's very bright, there's no texture. This stuff smells pretty good too. Now it is pretty expensive though because it is a serum. This size is $99, and then they have a bigger size that's $115, $125, and I think we can all agree that that's pretty expensive. But if you get it during the sale, you definitely save a pretty penny. And then of course, if it doesn't work for you, Sephora has a awesome return policy where you can just bring it back, and either you get store credit or you can get a full refund depending on the time frame that you bring it back. But I think that's awesome, and I really like this. I would highly recommend. Now another skincare item that I would recommend picking up is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This stuff is awesome. I think I'm going to pick one up during the sale. Actually, maybe not. I have another cleansing oil coming in the mail right now, so depending on how much I like that one, then I may or may not pick this one up. But seriously, the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm is the best out there. So good. You just literally take like not a dime size, like a quarter size amount in your hand, and it takes off all your makeup and it doesn't irritate my eyes or anything. I love it. It is so good. Amazing. Okay, so moving on to some body care recommendations. I think if you have been eyeing this product, which I feel like everybody has because it is like really delicious smelling, this is the time just to go ahead and treat yourself, and it's the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I definitely am planning on picking up another one just so I can have some extra. But I've seriously had this stuff for months and I'm like maybe halfway done with it, but oh, it smells so good. It just smells like summertime to me, but it's also a really good moisturizer. It's very potent, so you don't have to like use a whole handful to moisturize your body. A little bit goes a long way. I also have the body wash, which I really like, and then the body mist, which I also like, and I like using them all together because then you really smell like a Brazilian goddess. So if you've been thinking about just treating yourself to this, just go ahead and do it. And then another body care item that I always pick up during the sale, but I was lucky enough to have this sent to me so I don't need to, but I purchased this probably at least 3 times in my life, and it is the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. And this stuff, oh my goodness, speaking of luxe, this makes you feel so fancy. You can use this to shave your legs, which I really like to do just because it keeps things nice and moisturized and keeps you from getting razor burn. And then I also like to use this in my bath and just kind of, you know, dribble a little bit in there, and it just makes your water feel that much more moisturizing and nourishing, and also smell dang good. So this is something that's definitely not like a necessity, but if you want to treat yourself to something real nice, this is good. And finally, the last thing that would be good to pick up during the VIB sale while you have a discount is a new fragrance or a refill of your current favorite fragrance, because fragrance never goes on sale and they're all pretty pricey, so you can save a pretty penny on that. I always seem to find myself picking up a fragrance during the sale. I don't know if I need to this time though, because I do have a lot of fragrance going on right now, but my 2 favorite currently are the Tory Burch Original. This one just smells nice and sporty and just fresh. And it's not anything too like in your face, but it just smells clean and sporty. And then the other one I've been really loving is my Hermes Gardenia. And to me this smells like the beach. Even though it's supposed to smell like flowers, like I can get a hint of the floral, but it seriously just smells like summertime and beachy, and then the packaging is obviously gorgeous. So I've been really loving both of these, and then of course I have like 20 others, not really, but I have like 4 others, and I don't really need to get another one, but there are a few that I kind of have my eye on. I know that Jo Malone has a value kit that has like 5 mini perfumes, and Jo Malone has some really good scents, but their whole thing is you can like mix and match, and for me it's kind of overwhelming. But the idea of having a value set with a lot of different options that you can try and mix and match and all that good stuff is very intriguing. But at the same time, Tory Burch came out with a new perfume that is blue, and I smelled it when I was in Atlanta, and that actually smelled really good. So maybe I'll get like a roller ball of that. And then the brand, I think it's called Maison Margiela, that makes the replica scents. They have one called Beach Walk, and that one smells actually like suntan lotion, which I really love, and I've been wanting for a little bit, but I don't know if I need it, and those are pretty pricey. So I don't know if I need to get another perfume, but if you are in the market for one, this is definitely the time to pick one up. Alright everyone, so that's everything for this Sephora VIB sale recommendations video. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful. If you are planning on shopping the sale, let me know what's on your wish list down below, and also let me know what I should pick up, because I am so like on the fence about so much stuff besides the cotton pads. I'm definitely going to get the cotton pads, but I mean, there's just so much out there that's really good. I just don't know what to pick up. So let me know what you guys are thinking, and yeah, I guess that's everything for today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye y'all!